एवरीवन, आज हम करेंगे 104. इट इज़ ईजियर टू प्रीच देन टू प्रैक्टिस. एक्सप्रेस योर व्यूज ऑन द गिवन स्टेटमेंट. Too many people talk the talk, but very few actually walk the talk. Okay, this is because preaching is easy but very difficult to practice. This is prevalent all around us in the society and in all walks of life. At home, our elders, including parents and peers, lecture us on the virtue of truthfulness, sincerity, and hard work, only to find them indulging in telling lies, being crafty, and indolent. Indolent hota hai lazy in their own lives. In school, we find teachers reprimanding, means scolding, students in front of the entire class, oblivious. All oblivious hota hai unaware of their feelings. Thus, if a teacher has a problem with a student, it should be between them and not the entire class. It is because of such behavior the moral lessons they preach in school are incomprehensible. मतलब उनको समझ नहीं आते हैं, not able to understand to students because they do not practice it themselves. It is also true for most saints and religious leaders. Such people give discourse means pravachan dena on good virtues like moral values, piousness होता है पवित्रता, honesty and truthfulness, only to do the reverse in their own personal lives. Great leaders and statesmen espouse होता है हमारा adopt noble ideals of morality and service to the country, to later get embroiled means involve होना in cases of corruption and deceit, धोखेबाजी. They squabble, they fight for power and pelf means wealth of office at the cost of social harmony. Their words are ineffective for people know that because people know that they do not mean what they say. For preaching is easy because preaching is easy. Practicing what we preach is tough, but it is the only way to enforce compliance. Compliance means cooperativeness from other. There is an interesting incident which highlights its relevance. Once a woman went to her son Once a woman went with her son to see Mahatma Gandhi and asked him to speak to her son, whose health was deteriorating because of high intake of sugar. Gandhiji looked at her with sympathy and compassion but asked her to come back after 2 months. The woman left disappointed and returned 2 months later. This time Gandhiji got up from where he was seated, touched the boy on his shoulder and said, "My son, you must stop eating sugar." The boy was deeply affected by this gesture of the Mahatma. The mother was overjoyed. Turning to leave, she said, "Great Mahatma, I am so thankful, but I'm confused. Why didn't you just tell my son to stop eating sugar 2 months ago?" Gandhiji looked at her kindly and said, "Because 2 months ago I too was eating sugar." Undoubtedly, it is easier to preach than to practice. Therefore, to make others heed our advice कि वो हमारी बात माने, we must practice it ourselves. This is easier said than done. करने से आसान ज़्यादा बोलना है. Nevertheless, it is the only way to make others take us seriously and follow the advice for action. For means because action speaks louder than words. Thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel, share my video. Thank you.